It's not just about possessions, wealth, riches, luxuries, pleasures, lust into our lives that somehow makes us not only self respected, self knowledgeable, but also reciprocal and collectively united, societally harmonious, and also gives or provides us with all the missing pieces, particles, qualities in our lives, heals our wounds, and gives us distinction, powerfulness, invincibility, or absolute unity as both men and women. It's not always about pleasure, lust, comfort, because all those things are ultimately bad, inessential, counterproductive, and dangerous for the soul, for our strength, power, talent, just as anger, aggression, arrogance are harmful, counterproductive qualities for both men and women in different ways, for different reasons, for different circumstances, situations. But ultimately, all pleasure, lust, comfort, attention, validation, possession, wealth, riches are all bad qualities alongside basically anger, aggression, are highly counterproductive and can lead to only irreversibly dangerous consequences and inadvertible outcomes which will destroy anything. And it's not just about our relationships with the self or romantic or friendships, but it's about the world will be destroyed because of the egos, because of anger, aggression, which is unhealed, unaddressed, ununderstood, the shadow, which has neither been acknowledged, nor understood, nor integrated, nor brought to the light. So the inward darkness has to be understood and brought to the outward light, because all darkness, all evil, shadow, inevitably and ultimately lives or resides within ourselves, in our soul, in our mind, in our suffering, trauma, which we refuse to see in ourselves and not in the outward world, because our world is a composition and making of whatever we have made it into, whatever we have transformed it into, with either our love, unity, self respect, reciprocity, mutual trust, or with our hatred, jealousy, violence, corruption, criminality, competition, and so on and so forth, alongside or with the exception of only the entire nature and all the natural components, elements which are independent, sovereign, truthful, authentic, beautiful, anyways, because of themselves, because of their own sovereignty. But we are not. So we achieve not only what we think about, but also what we repeatedly do. So we have to take guard against our thinking, what we think about, what we are doing. Those things have to be carefully evaluated and exercised. Temperance. So it's not about just exchanging articles. It's about working also. Because without work, without devotion, self-respect, authenticity, reliability, we won't survive as humanity and sustain ourselves into